Welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Gina Mortensen. This is Hannah and Shelby, and we're here in Green River, Utah today.
Hi, I'm Kevin Mortensen. I'm here with Bud Bruning from UTV Utah, and you've got some guests with us today too.
I have. I've got my nephew Jax with me today, and my youngest son Trey hiding back here, and my oldest son Dirks, and it's a family affair, and we're looking to have some fun.
These kids look like they're ready to go. But first, we wanted to talk a little about what we're doing today. We're here with UTV Utah, kind of an unofficial, unsanctioned event, but we're guests of the First Choice Inn, all the other great hotels and motels here in Green River, and the town of Green River. They've really worked closely with the group to make this happen.
They have. They've been phenomenal. First Choice Inns, all the hotels in town, and the city of Green River themselves have been awesome. They've rolled out the red carpet and welcomed us with open arms. We're excited to come down here and play in their backyard.
You know, just kind of being in town today, they're really glad that we're here.
Yes, I know law enforcement stopped a few people just to find out where they're from. They're not harassing them or anything, but it's like, hey, we're happy to see you guys. Come enjoy our town and go ride the trails.
Yeah, you guys really are great. Listen, have you ever ridden here before?
I never have. I'm really excited. I've never been here before. This is my first time. I'm actually just a participant today. We've got some experts that are guiding us, so I'm excited to just go have some fun.
And we're excited just to kind of tag along. Let's go load up and head out to the trail. We're going to send you guys off to talk to UTV Utah about what it takes to put this on and why are they doing it.
Probably the best thing that I've seen what UTV Utah has created is an opportunity for people to not be traveling in the outdoors alone and actually exploring new territory. Otherwise, they wouldn't have that opportunity to do. I mean, that's why UTV came to be, and that's one of my favorite parts about it is meeting new people, exploring new areas. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do it.
So as an organization, we are out here just exploring trails. The average person rides between 2 and 3 places a year, and they get really comfortable in that area, and they don't ever go anywhere else. And so part of the organization's group, part of our process and our job is to get people out of their comfort zone. Come to a new area, learn a new area. Let's expand that from 2 to 3 trails to 8 or 9 or 10 trails so that we can disperse everybody. You can really learn what Utah has to offer. And this is a place I've never been before. So I'm really excited to come out here. And I've got a lot of family that couldn't make it today. And my goal today is to learn the area so we can come back out and come out here and explore. And so that's what we want to pass on to our members is come out here, learn the area, run around with about, today I think we've got almost 40 or 50 machines. Come enjoy it with us and then bring your friends and family back out here and enjoy it.
Well, met a lot of new people. Got to go down to Sand Hollow. That was a good time. And now I get to come here, so I'm looking forward to a lot more fun trips.
Wow, it's incredible what it takes to put on one of these events, and the hours that they have put into this is incredible.
They have put a lot of work into it. As you can tell, there's been a lot of behind the scenes that you just don't see, but it looks like the group's starting to catch up to us, and we're going to get ready to head out of here.
There's so many people here, and this is so exciting. So
I know they want to showcase this area off. We're going to send you guys off to this week's Where To, and we're going to go ride.
Let's go.
Tucked away in the mountains of northeastern Utah, East Canyon Reservoir is a popular destination for boating, fishing, and camping, but also holds a bit of history. East Canyon and the surrounding area are rich in pioneer history. The Donner Party, also called the Donner Reed Group, was a group of farmers from Iowa and Illinois going west to find fertile land for their crops. They passed through East Canyon in 1846, the first wagon train to pass through this way. Many obstacles, including high brush and rocky terrain, slowed them down a great deal. Not realizing the harsh conditions they would encounter while on their trek, only 47 of the original 87 reached their destination. Today, this breathtaking park is an action-packed destination to take your family and serves as a premier place for a family getaway.
Well, of course, our camping. We have great campgrounds. We've just been renovated and we have new facilities there. We have our cabins and yurts that are pretty new to East Canyon as well, and those are a very popular item at the time. Of course, we have events that we hold throughout the year as well, and so there's just lots to do at East Canyon that you can get on our web page or look us up on Facebook, and we have all those things posted there for fun things to do.
Along with the cabins, yurts, and campsites, the camping accommodations now include covered wagons, which allow visitors to experience the Old West and feel how pioneers camped as they trekked across the mountains of East Canyon State Park. With their full-size wagons, they can accommodate up to 4 people. Another addition is the hammock camping, which allows you to bring your family and friends and come hang out. The hammock structure can accommodate up to 8 people. It's great for scout groups and folks who just don't want to tent up. Don't have a hammock? No problem. They have hammock rentals just for you. This stunning state park was opened in 1962 and over the years has added more and more for visitors to do.
They offer everything from kayaks and canoes and paddleboards all the way up to motorboats that you can ski behind and fishing boats. So they have a lot of things you can rent and have a good time with.
Whether it be summer, spring, fall, or winter, Club Rec offers many options for you and your family. From the high-end wakeboard and ski boats to your family-style pontoon or your 3-person fishing boats. They also rent personal watercrafts like jet skis, wave runners, or sea-doos. With so much for your family to do, it's no doubt that this is the perfect place for your next adventure. And don't worry, you can come year-round.
We have our camping facilities year-round that you can come up to. Unfortunately, in the winter, we have to winterize the water, so the water gets shut off, but you can still camp there. And our yurts and our cabins are open year-round as well.
So when you're planning your next adventure, look to East Canyon State Park. For At Your Leisure, I'm Nick Chase.
This week's What's New segment is brought to you by Tunex. Winter is here. Tires, brakes, heater and defrost systems, we do it all.
Hi everybody, welcome back to At Your Leisure. I'm Sam the Gadget Girl and I'm here at the RV show with Dane McDermott from Kings Pond. How's it going?
Doing well, thanks.
Today he is going to show us their incredible volcano grill. So first thing, tell me a little bit about what kind of fuel do you use for this?
So this is a unique grill. This can run off of 3 different types of fuel. It can,
Oh wow.
it can run off of wood, charcoal, or propane. So with charcoal and wood, you're just gonna put it directly in the grill, in the bottom, like you would almost any other grill. With the propane, what you have to do is you pull this bottom grate out, and you grab your propane burner, and you can stick it right in there, and the hose runs through the hole in the front, and then you attach it to any standard 20-pound propane tank, or we have adapters for the 1-pound bottles, and you're good to run it off propane.
That is incredible. And it's pretty deep. It looks like you said versatile. Tell me a little bit about the things that you can maybe put in here.
So the grill was originally designed for Dutch ovens. I actually have a Dutch oven right here.
All right, let's see it.
It was originally designed to put the Dutch oven in. Boom, and now you have a Dutch oven cooker. We say you can cook anything on a volcano.
Okay.
So you can use it as a regular grill to cook hamburgers, hot dogs, brats. You can use it to bake bread.
How do I do that?
So you just pull this out.
Okay.
And then here you go, you have your regular grill grate.
Awesome.
So you can cook anything you want. You want chicken, steak, veggies, all on top of the grill.
Perfect.
Have you ever had pancakes while you're out camping?
Only when my parents bring out their huge thing, not when I go camping, because I can't store a grill that's this big.
Well, you don't need that with the volcano.
Okay.
We have a reversible griddle skillet. So it's flat on one side,
Oh, wow.
ribbed on the other. So that fits perfectly on the volcano. You can cook scrambled eggs, pancakes, or you can flip it over nice and easily.
That is so cool.
Do toast or anything you want.
Love toast in the morning. And then I think you said that it's easily collapsible.
Yeah. So if we just pull this off when you're done cooking, you're ready to go on to your next campsite, your next adventure. All you do is you gotta pick this up and it collapses down to 5 inches. Comes with a storage bag so you can fit everything inside. You can throw it in your RV, throw it in your truck, your Jeep, whatever you have, and take it on your next adventure.
And how easy is it to put back together?
So all you gotta do, you gotta just pick up this handle. You're ready to cook again.
Well, that is absolutely incredible. Is there anything else that makes this unique?
So something else that makes this unique too, I forgot to mention, One of our top selling accessories for the grill is this baking lid. So
oh my goodness.
You can throw this on top, and I just turn this outdoor grill into an oven.
You're kidding.
Not at all. You can cook in this, you can bake bread, you can smoke, you can do all sorts of things with this. And what's also great about it is if you're outside, you've ever been cooking out in the rain or the wind, and you lose all of your heat off the top of your grill, well, this way it's now insulated, so you'll be able to have lunch when it's cold.
That is genius. Have you ever baked anything using this?
Yeah, definitely. I've done pizzas, done cornbread in the Dutch oven.
Ooh.
I've smoked. You can do all sorts of things with it.
Well, this is a really cool product. If you guys want to find out more about this incredible company and their amazing products, you can visit their website at kingspond.com. Thank you so much for having me today, Dave.
No problem. Thanks, Sam.
All right, guys, we'll be right back with more at your leisure.
Well, welcome back to At Your Leisure. As you can see up on the hill, we've got the kids playing around. We've got people taking pictures. There's petroglyphs up there. And look what we found. A relic of hippie days.
I think it's adorable.
Somebody actually used to live there. As you can see, that trailer's fallen down. We've made our way down along the Green River from the town of Green River. And look, we got a visitor here. You guys are having a great ride today.
We are. It's winter time, so there's not a lot of foliage, so you actually can see the river as you're driving by it, and it's been a little bit muddy, but we had rain yesterday, but today it's been absolutely perfect. Not too hot, not too cold, just a little bit of hot cocoa in the...
You know, we're kind of following 50 of our newest friends.
They're close, friendly, happy, and helpful.
These guys are great, and they've been really fun to be on the trail with. We've come along literally the banks of the Green River, and there's been some pretty amazing vistas.
We've actually stopped and taken a couple of photos with the kids, so it's been fun. It hasn't been too bumpy, so if you're new, this isn't too technical. You will enjoy this trail for sure.
Well, let's go find out from the guys that organized this event why they picked this trail.
It's just kind of a local favorite. There's a lot of the locals that we like to ride it, tie it into a loop that we're able to just ride right from town and see some of the country that we like to see. There's a little bit of a variety to the trail. It's not too difficult, but you're getting off the main graded road as well.
You know, the nice thing about this is this area, you know, most years you can ride this year round. This is an area when you can't get to the mountains, if you're not really wanting to get into the serious rock crawling or technical stuff, it gives you an option to come out, enjoy family, friends, enjoy the outdoors in conditions that a lot of times are favorable here. Because our mountains are under 2, 3, 4 foot of snow right now. But it's why we live in Green River. It's just the availability of the lands to enjoy. You know, I mean, not everybody, a vast majority of these people here today have had the trailer to get here, and it's something that we do out of our garage, out of our backyard, and we don't have to trailer.
It's great to meet some people from the off-road community and show them what we have here in our backyard.
Okay, so those guys are way cool, and it really does take a lot of work to put this on.
It really, really does. And I feel like I'm going to get blown away here, but the views actually blow you away while you're out here. It's gorgeous.
You know, I'd never ridden up here before. I've ridden around it and been close, but to see the different types of terrain that exist up here, it's some place you can come and get all of it in one spot. It's a really neat thing. You need to put it on your itinerary and come out here and see what's going on. These trails are amazing. Right now we're going to send you guys off to this week's Along the Way, sponsored by Rocky Mountain ATV.
I'm Scott Hunstman at the Maverick Center in West Valley City, Utah. At my Tunex shop, I love working on four-wheel drive vehicles. We do it all the time. And being a drag racer, I love building engines, big horsepower, and racing transmissions. Along the way this week, I get the best of both worlds right here. Four-wheel drive and big power. I say let's check this thing out and see what it's all about and what these guys are doing here to get this thing ready for a monster truck show.
So we have just arrived on site here at the Maverick Center for our weekend. We have 3 shows this weekend, and we're just preparing the truck. My crew chief is running the jack. We pull her out of the trailer, It's naturally on the transport tires. That's how we get it in and out of the tire. So from here, it's like a giant transformer, man. We just start assembling it, putting it together. We'll boot her up. We're gonna slide the 66-inch Terra tires under it. We'll charge the shocks. All four corners get, 250, 300 pounds of nitrogen in them to extend our travel for some of the big jumps out here, and that's how we put her together.
The monster tracker has to move about 12,000 pounds of metal through the air when she gets going. So she's got quite the supercharged engine launching her over those jumps.
It's a 540 big block Chevrolet, and we're pushing right around 1,550 horsepower, so she's a bullet.
And if you think that's impressive, then wait until you hear what Rob, the crew chief, has to say what the monster tracker's really capable of doing.
Kind of the secret that we've found to the success of our motors is we're going to overbuild it and underrun it. And I think a lot of that's, come to the longevity of the motor. Believe it or not, by league rules, they only let us run our blower 10% overdriven. And that's not just us, that's everybody that's in the circuit. Our motor is probably, you take and throw 50% to our motor, it's 3,500 horsepower motor all day long.
Wow, that's a lot of power. And you can bet that Ron still gets excited every time he rolls the monster tracker out onto the course and puts the pedal to the metal.
It's a crazy feeling for sure, and I think that's why we all do what we do. But the butterflies are turning, and when we tighten up the seat belts, put the chin strap on, it's all business, and we just go do our thing. Believe it or not, though, even over this bullet and the amount of horsepower we're producing, we can hear the fans in the stands, and we feed off that for sure.
Hey, as you can see, these guys have this thing all fueled up, tuned up, shock styled, tires pumped up. Fuel in the tank, it's ready to go. It's gonna fly through the air. At any rate, check them out. Somewhere along the way, it's your chance to check this thing and see how it's gonna fly. For At Your Leisure, I'm Scott Hunstman.
All right, now welcome back to At Your Leisure. We're just finishing a great ride today. Have fun, Tyson?
Yeah, it was a muddy mess out there. A lot of fun.
I'm here with Tyson Curtis from Jorgensens, and we're standing in front of one of Jorgensen's new machines.
This is the Maverick Sport X RC. The RC is for rock crawling edition. If you love spending time out on the trails and on the rocks, the Can-Am engineers did all the work for you. You can take this on the mountain. It has trail mode and rock mode. 15 inches clearance, comes stock with 30-inch tires.
This looks like a great machine. We followed this thing along the trail, and it was effortless.
It did everything. It wasn't ever trying.
This was fun to watch. If you want to get into the sport, but you don't want to spend a ton of money to build your machine, you want it already done, this is a great one to go get. We also had one of your used machines out there, a pre-owned machine that my wife and I were in. Tell us about your used inventory.
Our dealership has a large used inventory. Anything you're looking for, pretty good chance we'll have what you're after.
Well, that's kind of what surprised me when I went in there the other day. It was just rows and rows and rows of used machines, and they were all in pretty good shape. The one we had out today did the trail perfectly.
Oh yeah, we'll make sure it's taken care of and ready for you on the road.
So look, we're going to send you guys off to check out this week's sticker winner, and we're going to go find something to eat. But if you're interested in one of these machines, go see our friends at Jorgensen's. This week's contest winner was spotted out on the trail, and his license plate number OBOYJ, and it looks like they're the lucky winner of a Clearly Tough windshield. Clearly Tough offers the strongest windshields on the market. Visit clearlytough.com for more details. And it looks like they're going to win a bonus $100 gas and gift card from the folks at Eagles Landing, which is the best place to get that real gasoline, Clear 91. Be sure to call us on Monday at 801-947-8888 to claim your prize. Now let's look at our calendar of events. With the current ban on group events, many things are being canceled, but you can still get out with your family to explore. The Easter Jeep Safari has been canceled and no non-resident lodging is currently allowed in Moab. All state parks in Carbon, Emery, and Grand counties have closed all campgrounds and visitor centers by order of the health department. However, the parks themselves will remain open for daily visitation, so if you can't make a day trip out of your adventure, you must plan to lodge outside of those counties. Remember, if you're going to go adventure, do your part and practice safe social distancing. Pack extra water and soap or hand sanitizer, and pack Clorox wipes and wipe down surfaces before and after you touch them. This is a great time to enjoy the outdoors as long as we're doing it safely. Now let's take a look at next week's show. Next week, Chad and Ria are visiting a one-of-a-kind event as they witness cattle dogs racing against the competition to move cattle through an obstacle course. Then, our friends from Polaris Can-Am World Mesquite are taking us out for their second annual off-road extravaganza, which features a great ride and great people. So be sure not to miss next week's show. Well, next week's show looks great.
And so does this food. We're here at the Tamarisk Restaurant in Green River, Utah, and the food is amazing. We worked up quite an appetite on the trail today.
Kids are ready to eat. We've decided to make a weekend out of it. We're spending some time here in Green River. If you ever get here, make sure you put this place on your list also. It's kind of like a little oasis right here in the middle of town. We're right on the Green River. We've got great views. It's a clean, modern, new restaurant with great looking food. The menu looks fantastic.
It absolutely looks fabulous, and it smells great too. So I'm excited to try some.
Unfortunately, we're out of time for this show, and we hope you've enjoyed it, and we hope you are able to get down here sometime and see these trails and see this country. But we want to remind you from our family to yours that there's adventure around every bend.
You just have to get out there and create it yourself
at your leisure.